We are back for game 2 of this series against the Atlanta Braves, and at long last, finally, Kodai Senga is back in the New York Mets rotation, and here we go. Top first, we're going to get out number 2 on a beautiful diving stop from Pete Alonso. Perfect throw over to Kodai, who's covering the bag. Welcome back to the show, baby. And hello, Ozuna's shoulder to that fastball, so that's going to be runner on first. 2 outs now. Beautiful high beef. That up and in curveball is going to freeze Olsen for the K. That's going to be out number 3. And we move on to top of the second. Adam Duvall is going to welcome Kodai back to the bigs with this rocket to left field for a 2-run home run. So that'll put the Braves on the board first, make it 2-0 in the top of the second. Thankfully, that would be the only long ball Kodai gave up today. Mets unfazed, maybe one Mets fan phased considering they threw that back, but then a beautiful ghost fork strikeout to end the inning. But the Mets themselves are going to get things going in the bottom of the third. Tyrone Taylor with a ground ball to Austin Riley at third. He's going to fumble that. That's a single. And then Lindor is going to get hit on a 3-2 count to draw himself first base for free. And then Nimmo is also going to draw a walk to send himself down to first. Charlie Morton struggling a little bit. JD Martinez up now. He is going to hit this ball just so barely foul, which thank God for that, as we'll find out in a sec. Great call by Blue over there at third base. That was indeed foul. And now he's going to throw JD a low and outside fastball that he is going to poke to the opposite field right off the top of the fence for a grand fucking slam. Only the ninth. I don't know if only is the right word to use there, but the 9th grand slam of JD's career. Look at this. Look at the vibes. Just I don't think I've ever seen a team with vibes like this before. So that's going to be 4-0 for the New York Mets now. Jeff McNeil is going to crack that one to right center. That's another double for the double machine that is Jeff McNeil lately. And Mark Vientos decides to take this 81-mile-an-hour meatball super deep to left field. Guy in the blue shirt forgot how to catch a baseball. Let that one hit him right off the chest. Crowd is going wild. Smoke is everywhere. Fireworks are popping off. The apple's going up. And Francisco Alvarez is going to shit on that baseball. He just fucked that baseball. Destroyed it. Clobbered it. Murdered it. Off the second deck facade. That is going to be 7-2 New York Mets, and that is going to be the end of Charlie Morton's day. They bring in Hernandez, who gets Tyrone Taylor to fly out to left, which is going to end that inning mercifully, but the Mets are still up 7-2. Bottom 4 now, JD Martinez is going to bloop this one into shallow center field. No one is able to get there. It falls in for a hit. Some great camera work and editing from SNY as always, and Pete Alonso is going to draw a full count walk to load the bases again. And then Vientos is going to draw a walk. So that's his 3rd RBI of the day. Nimmo comes in. And now we're going to get a beautiful Dutch angle here from SNY. If you're unaware, Dutch angles imply uneasiness, weariness, bad things. Finally get to flex my film degree. But Hernandez is able to get Iglesias to ground out. That will end the inning, but not before the Mets do more damage. And forgot Spider-Man made an appearance at Citi Field tonight. He was clearly feeling the vibes. He was going absolutely in. Look at that. Crawl on that wall, baby. Spinning. He's doing tricks on it. The little point at the end is so good. And this is not good. This is not good. This is where things went very bad. Kodai Senga trying to react to this pop-up. Does a little hop and a step here off the mound. And does something to his calf. I was insanely worried that it was like an ACL situation like what happened to Edwin Diaz in the WBC last year. But thankfully, quote unquote, it does seem to just be calf related. He was able to walk off on his own power, which is really good. But obviously, hurting yourself again on your debut after coming back from injury is bad and frightening. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, and hopefully he's able to come back as soon as possible. Either way, that's going to bring in Eric Orsi, who, in case you forgot, made his debut against the Pirates a few series ago, and never recorded an out. He still has yet to record an out, as he just gave up that home run to Ozuna. And then he's going to throw a 4-pitch walk, so still no outs until now. Eric Orsi finally records his first major league out. We can watch his stats update in real time. Congratulations, you have an ERA, and it's 108 with a whip of 15. So welcome to the show, kid. He will get out number 2 of his career here, which will thankfully have that ERA from 108 down to 54. But still not the greatest thing in the world. And also not the greatest thing in the world is Jake Diekman coming in basically any situation. But thankfully the Mets have a 5-run lead at this point. So Adam Duvall's second home run of the day is not too disastrous. Neither is Arcia's ground ball into right field. All it's done is anger Jake Diekman, who I guess you don't want to mess with angry Jake Diekman. I mean, if I don't even know where I'm going. He struck out the next 2 batters. The game is over. Alvarez completely blunders this dap up here. Just didn't even try. He had so much time to react to the Knucks and goes for the high five anyway. Not the behavior you expect from your fantastic catcher. But it is what it is. Let's go, Mets. Fuck the Braves. I just one take to this recap. Hell yeah. I am so happy. We have the top spot in the wild card over the Braves and the Padres. Let's go, Mets. How on earth did this happen?